Hey everyone, my prayer team hanging outdoors. I'm actually heading in to go try to find some trees for Mike Haynes and myself for the archery season this year, and possibly maybe use it for rifle season depending on how it goes in there. But we sat kind of near this spot. Haynes wants to move a little bit forward from where he was last year, so I'm going to go try to find a tree out in front of him where he was. He said roughly 40 yards, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly where he wants to go, down in there and underneath the hemlocks and stuff where he was mentioning and where we kind of looked before. And then I'm going to try to find myself a spot in a new location, so I'm going to try to scout on my way to go to his spot and look for something for myself. And then tomorrow Mike's going to come in here with me and we're going to set stands, because it's like 2 weeks before our season and we can't set stands until then here in Pennsylvania. So, and he's working today, or he'd be here with me. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I start finding some sign and get close to about where I want to sit. I mean, I already know about where Haynes wants to go, so it's finding a spot for myself is going to be the dilemma right now, but shouldn't be too much of one. All right, I'll get back to you. Okay. I found the tree Haynes was in last year, just in right here, and he wanted to go about 40-50 yards that way. Did a little scout on the way in. Didn't see too much signs from doe tracks. No new rubs, no old rubs. So I'm gonna go down here and mark a tree for Haynes, and then I'm gonna do a little scouting for myself for a tree. So if I see any sign I think's worth showing you guys, I'll get the camera out and take some video. But yeah, this is where Haynes was last year, in this tree right here. He's seen a couple up there, and there was some rubs and scrapes up there last year, so we're going to move him up a little closer. I'm going to find him a good tree to get in to ambush him, so hang with me. Okay, you guys, I found the spot where Haynes wanted to find a tree at, about 40 yards. I found an old scrape here. I scratched it up a little bit and flicked a branch in it so I can tell if anything's scraped on it. Sometimes when you just stir up the ground, old spot like that, the dirt attracts them. They want to come in and sniff, see who's been there, and then they'll start using it. But I also found this right by. Check this out. That's a dandy. That's from last year, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't look very fresh, especially for this year. So I found a double tree back here. Haynes sits in a ladder stand, so I'm going to put him in that. I was trying to find him a nice big hemlock to get in, but none of them are giving him the cover that he needs. And they're right on top of this trail that comes through here where this scrape is. So I'm going to try to put him between two openings in the woods here in the stubble, and hopefully they work out for him. Okay, right there's the double I'm going to put him in. I mean, it doesn't look like much now, but with those hemlocks in the back right there, it should give him a little bit of cover later on. And of course he uses the best camo there is, Prime One camo, so that keeps him good and concealed too. But yep, that's the tree right there, the double. He can pick which side he wants to get in. I think his ladder stand only goes up about 8 feet, so he'll probably be somewhere about there where those green branches are, maybe a little bit higher. In case you don't know which green branch is, those, he'll be just a little bit higher than that, probably up in there somewhere. Okay, that'll be his spot. So now I gotta go find my spot. So all right, I'll get back to you when I find that. Hey everyone, so I didn't get the video of the tree I wanted to pick out. It was a nice tree. So I get home, I get my stand out, getting my stuff around so I can take it tomorrow with Haynes, and I have my stand here in the tree, roughly about 3 feet off the ground, and I had my harness rope up in there because I was using this earlier to do a review, and didn't want to fall out of the tree even though it's like 3 feet off the ground. But anyway, I climbed up in my stand to recover that, so I could use the stand and everything, and I was going to take the stand off the tree to go use it, but look what happened. cable broke when I was standing in it to get it. So thankfully it happened while I was in my backyard and I was only like 3 feet off the ground. It didn't really affect me. It just snapped and tilted a little bit. No biggie. But if I'd have been 20, 30 feet in a tree, wasn't ready for it, and everything broke on me, I could be having some issues if I didn't have my tree stand harness on. Wear your tree stand harness, people. Your family wants to see you come home. Anyway, tomorrow we'll be hooking up Mike and I, and I'll get back to you guys then when we head in the woods to set our stands. Anyway, see you then.
Tonight as the sun sets, I am the predator.
I'm the predator.
I'm the predator.
Look at that thing.
I'm the predator.
I'm the predator.
Nothing ever made me feel like a part of the environment, like a true predator, until now.
Everyone, we're back. We're going to put our stands up. Haynes has just got here, so we're going to start walking in and slowly work our way to our spots. Like I said yesterday, I'm going to have to find a different tree because my lock on stand broke and I don't have time to fix it, and I don't feel like buying another one. So I'm going to use my climber, so I just have to find another tree to get up in when we're down here. Hopefully that's not a pain in the butt. Sometimes that is in the mountains to find the right tree to get in, but all right, I'll get back to you when I get close to where I'm going to find my tree. You see right there's a clear trail going right down and going to my stand back in there, probably I'm guessing about 100 yards or so or better. Okay, you guys, we found my tree. It took a little while to find it. His compass on my app is off just a little bit, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. He's here, he's gonna help me get up, and then we're gonna go find his spot. Here's a tree I picked right there. I'll try to go up there somewhere. Hopefully it isn't too big for my tree stand. Shouldn't be. Looks like a nice size one, and it should give me nice comfiness up there. I don't want to get too high, maybe just above where the branches come out up there. A little bit higher, and I'll be right where I want to be. So I want to get up above this branch. About another 5 or 6 feet, maybe more. All right. Okay, this is the height I'm gonna go. I left my one harness strap up there that I hooked to, so I know how high to go, and I'll use the other one I brought with me to get back down. But this is the height I want to go. I'm gonna drop my spring down here so I can pull my stuff up when I get here. But I'm gonna mark this area with some markers so I know how to find it in the morning. I got it on my phone too. And then we're going to go find Haynes' and get it set up. So we'll see you at Haynes' tree. Okay, we got the Haynes' trees right here, the same ones I showed you guys yesterday. Haynes is putting his ladder stand together, getting it all ready. Then we're going to put it up. I'll get some video of him up there sitting. See how it looks up there for you guys, so hang tight. Really nice trail that comes in right up through there. Goes right up through there and goes back up towards where I was. Like I said, right there's that nice rub from last year. Haynes up in there. Getting all settled in.
Good afternoon. I just had the trees there set up. Look like it's ready to go up. Seems like a good spot on the state board's land. And I'm going to stand up and see how it goes. seemed like in a good spot. When it comes to the honey seeds, it's open. We're gonna have a tree seat there and sit on it. Have a portable tree seat so nobody can steal it or anything like that. So hopefully we'll get back to you doing a birthday orchard season. Have a good one.
Okay, we got our stands put up for this spot here in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna go over and put some markers on his tree so he can find it, and then we got to mark it back to my tree, and then from there out. But hopefully he can get some signal on his phone so his app works here to mark it and find it himself. So thanks for hanging, guys. Lots of trails through here. There's an old scrape from last year. There's my stand. That's the tree you guys seen me go up there, back in there. Yep, there's that one trail right there. It goes right up and through there. And then I got views over there. There's some trails that run through that area over there, right there. So should be pretty covered. One trail that Mike takes to his stand, I'll show you, is one of the trails that the deer take. So he's either going to catch them coming from his way, or I'm going to catch them coming this way. We're going to follow up, go to Mike's stand. He's got to get that up. Right here, it comes right underneath my stand. Goes down through here. And there's another one that comes down out of those ferns up there. It goes right down that way. Goes right down through there. So my stand's right over there by where Mike is. This is the deer trail that goes to Haynes's stand. It's a nice trail. See what other goodies. There's an old rub. 2 years old. I really like that rub right there. Hopefully that guy made it through. So wait and see if it comes by for Haynes, because his stand's like right there. Here's Mike up there. He was just doing an interview. We actually came back in because he wanted to put his camera arm in. He didn't want to have to carry it in on the first day, which is this coming Saturday. And I came back because I locked my stand in, but I didn't use the lock in the right way. I didn't wrap it around the tree and my stand. I just wrapped it around my stands like a dummy. So I came back in, and Mike came back in to put on his camera arm, and he's doing an interview right now. All right. Okay, you guys, we're DDing out of here. We're walking back the trail. Haynes is trying to remember stuff so he can find my stand on his way out come Saturday. And I guess that'll be the next time we see you guys. No luck this morning for me in New Jersey. Or over the weekend too, other than seeing here, which is good luck if you ask me. And then guess we'll see you in the stand. Thanks for hanging, guys. You're watching Team Hanging Outdoors.